longer one.
School bell.
Leigh McMillan, the end of another day of practicing, training for the British team, end of another week. 4 days, the boat's been out, 3 days sailing. How would you sum up the week so far?
Yeah, it's been a good week for T6, back on the water after some changes, and you know, 3 good sailing days for sure. Today were the best conditions we've had this week. Fantastic kind of 15 to 18 knots all afternoon, and gave us a chance to get the boat, you know, up to speed and getting some good segments in. You know, much better than the other 2 days where we were searching for the breeze a bit. So yeah, it was great to get out there, and the boat was, you know, really locked in, and the guys were doing a good job sailing it.
Sounds like this new curved starboard foil has gone down quite well with the crew. It seems to have got locked in, as you say, quicker than the W foil. Yeah,
I think yeah, it's looking nice, and obviously they've all got different features, and you know, we're learning different things from each foil, but it's yeah, it's been good to get her up and going, particularly today in those conditions, and getting some numbers out of it, and kind of seeing how she performs at the higher speeds as well, and yeah, it's been really good to get a nice look at it today.
The interesting thing for me about that foil is the top surface, there's no evidence of a hinge. What's the thinking behind that?
Well, I think you've seen, you know, over the course of the last couple of campaigns, some teams opting to have no upper or central hinges, and some with upper flexures, and yeah, so this one's obviously not got the crease on the top, and it's, you know, got some advantages and some disadvantages, so we're having a good look at it. Yeah, but it seems to be all behaving nicely.
In theory, just in general terms, what would be an advantage of that? Just better flow over the foil?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just a cleaner top surface.
So, time in Palma is we've been here for a few months now. Barcelona's kind of looming on the horizon. What's the feeling in the camp? Are you ahead of schedule, behind schedule? What have you got to get done before you move?
Yeah, we've got a good 5 weeks left sailing here, I think, which is, you know, a good chunk of time still, and before we head off to Barcelona, and really it's you know, this obviously all kind of planned in terms of our scheduling and testing and stuff, so it'll be the end of a big block of testing here in Palma, and from that we'll be able to kind of sign off some key decisions on RB3, our race boat, and yeah, so, and then obviously looking ahead to Barcelona, and then just it won't be long until we're into the AC40 racing, so obviously getting geared up for that for September. So I guess the focus will change very slightly when we relaunch in Barcelona.
Fantastic insight. Thanks, Leigh.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.